Welcome to Real Life Investing. This is Al. We're concentrating on the good stuff right now. And the good things that are going on right now is that we have two cryptos that are rock solid, that are under $1, and that is Aerodrome and Arcblock. As I notice right now, that Bitcoin is about 95,000. One thing I will say for sure, mentally, a few months ago, if we were saying that Bitcoin was 95,000, we would be jumping up and high-fiving. So I want you guys to understand one thing, that don't let the markets fool you and don't be shaken out because of that, right? So one of the things we want to look at right now, we do have the fear and greed. Fear is at 38. Bitcoin dominance is just a tiny little bit below 60. So we are dealing with some things, but at the same time, things are going to get better. Now, let's just go ahead and start looking at these two cryptos, Aerodrome and Arcblock. So first of all, let's go to Aerodrome. At the time of this recording, Aerodrome is about 80 cents. So one of the things we see right here, it's 103 in the market caps. Let's see what it is. For the day, it's down just a little bit. For the week, it is down, 2%. For the month, I think it's down a lot for the month. But let's go ahead and put a log on this one, take a look at it. Yeah, 35% for the month. And then for the year, holy smokes. For the year, Aerodrome is up over 800%. So that means it's more than 9 times what it was 365 days ago. One of the things I want you guys to understand is that, yeah, we are hitting a rough patch in the market. But for those of you guys who can think ahead and long term and not think about just one day at a time, you're going to be okay. So thing is, you don't live like an insect, you live like a human. So therefore, you got to think in terms of years and not in terms of days, hours, or seconds. So make sure that you're getting that information in your head. I think you guys are going to do extremely well. According to the community sentiment, this is still 98%. Oh, sorry, not 98, but 89% bullish. One of the things about Aerodrome, we're not going to necessarily go through a whole heck of a lot of that right now, but I do have a description that I'm going to put below in the how can I say, a video below in the description, and that you guys can look at that video and give you a lot more information on Aerodrome. So we're not going to be worried about that too hard, but I think we should, be very happy. This one is on base. This one is going to be moving very well. It's already moving very well. The only thing about it is we're dealing with the fact that we have this little bump in the market. One of the things I want to say right now is that I think personally, and nothing that we say is financial advice, but right now we're dealing with a lot of shaking out, a lot of readjustments and things of that nature. But once we get on some stable ground and some consistency and security, we'll understand exactly what's going on in a little while. So do not fret and do not be shaken out of the markets. Now, let's go ahead a little bit also to Arcblock. I want to make this video a little bit shorter. I don't want to be like overwhelming us too much right now. On the 1 day, Arcblock is down. Notice Arcblock is at 93 cents. That's really good as far as like, one of the things I really like to do when I always get the opportunity is I like to be able to accumulate a certain crypto, especially if it's right up under $1. Then once these things really start pumping, you know they're going to go over $1. So automatically, if you need to make a quick sale or something of that nature, you could do so. But, with crypto this low, if you're, how can I say, looking for the long term, I definitely think Arcblock is definitely going to be a 10x, 20x. This sucker is going to really move. But right now, like I said, it's a lot of gloom and doom in the markets. But guys, do yourself a favor, be patient. And if you put anything in the markets, make sure that it's not your bill money. Make sure it's not your, your emergency fund money. Make sure it's money that you can get a hold of right away. Make sure that you're not putting more in than you can afford to. So be very careful of that. So anyways, we're looking at Arcblock in this particular case, definitely down on the day. This one's been pretty down overall. But the thing about Arcblock, it is very solid. What can I say about Arcblock overall? Let's see. As you can tell, over the years, there's been a lot of green, going to a little bit of red here. Overall, we'll see Arcblock is at this point It's been quite a while since it's been this low, but that's okay. So I think it's been about a year since Arcblock's been at this level, but at the same time, guys, that lets you know how rare this opportunity is. And I want to point that out, but we'll do that in just a second as well. Taking a look right here, we got AERO, this big guy here, 807. Like I said, this is going to be over 9 times the amount it was before. So AERO on the year is really moving up. Just want to give you guys a heads up on that. Arcblock, wanted to give you a little bit of information again. Looking on X right here. Arcblock is constantly updating and constantly doing great things. Payment Kit 4.0 is released. This release enhances multilingual support, significantly improves the page editing experience, and streamlines content management for a smoother and more user-friendly experience. So enhanced multilingual editing. This AI is constantly updating, and I guarantee you, use your wisdom here. This is the best time to get these. I'm going to be honest with you. Sometimes when you're in crypto, if you're just getting into crypto for the very first time these last few weeks, man, this is a great opportunity for you. Now, you may hear a lot of gloom and doom, but at the same time, if you're able to just go ahead and ride this wave, you're going to be just fine. Now, I will say this much. I noticed that none of the billionaires and none of the big time investors are saying anything bad about Ethereum. They're buying it. They're not saying anything bad about Bitcoin. They're buying it. All the billionaires are buying the stuff. Guys, you got to go with the people who are making the money and the guys who are successful at this. Now, when you know that those guys are doing what they're doing and they're not changing anything, you got to understand that eventually things are going to turn around. It's just a matter of when, not if. So let's go a little bit further. Notice that in this case, yeah. I wanted to mention that I do have a video of Arcblock. I'll try to put that in the description below as well. So I put one description, one video of Arcblock, one video of Aerodrome in the description, so you get a little bit more information on both of those guys. All right, let's take a look. We're going to look at a chart here with Aerodrome. And at this particular chart, I'm looking and see exactly where this is. Kind of go back in the crypto time machine, if you will. If I'm looking way back, then September 18th of last year is the last time that Aerodrome was at this low a price. So, guys, this would be a great opportunity to get your Aerodrome. Just being real about that. Now, if we know the bull market is on the way up here somewhere, we're not going to worry about that too bad. The main thing is we just hold on for the ride. So right here, this is a great time to invest. This is a great time to DCA. We've talked about that constantly. Like I said, I know some of you guys are like, oh man, how long we got to do this? But I will tell you this much. If you're concerned about this, if you're trying to get money out of the market, then you need to be very careful about how much money you're putting into the market right now. Okay. Best for you right now, if you're not able to put money in the markets that you're able to keep there, if you're not able to keep that money in the markets, just sit on the sidelines for right now and let the what you have already sit. All right. So there are going to be times like that. So just hang on for the ride here. Let's see. Also, what I was talking about with Arcblock a while ago, I'm just going to go back to this chart again. It's been over a year. It's been since February of last year that Arcblock was this low a price. I'm just letting Arcblock said, I said it many times, the best utility out there. It will moon. Don't sleep on this gem. I'm just reading. But that's the thing that we have to understand, guys. The only way to excel other people and to do better than other people is to do something differently than other people. A lot of people, I would say the majority of the people right now are being shaken out of the markets and they're scared and they don't know what the heck they're doing. However, to hold what you have, if you're not about to lose your shirt in your house or something like that, don't sell. Don't sell. especially if you don't have any emergencies, don't sell. Hold on for the ride. I know that eventually Arcblock and Aerodrome are going to be way up there, and I don't want to be the guy that says I told you so, but I'm gonna be. I might not say it physically, but I'll try not to say that. I told you. I'll try to. I'll try not to be that guy. I'll try not to be that guy. But anyways, hold on for the ride. Watch these suckers go up. Like I said, they may not look that good right now, but eventually you will see some great things on the way. You'll see some nice little bubbles like this. I see some other coins we're going to be talking about later. But at the moment, you guys have a great one and enjoyed talking with you today. All right.
Please share, like, comment, and subscribe to Real Life Investing. And thank you for watching.